the Archangel, and for those of you who follow me on Twitter, I did a little voting thing, because I have I have 3 Age of Extinction figures, and I decided to put it up to a vote on which one I would review first. So the votes, SCORN got 3, the other 2 figures, which were Slug, Dinobot Slug, got 2, and Crosshairs got none. So for those who voted Grimlock, not Grimlock, waiting for Leader Class to come out in the UK yet, those who voted SCORN, I'm giving you a shout out. Though they were TF Starraiser, she has YouTube, check her channel out. TF Starraiser fan, who does not have YouTube. Minecraft is being loud, because I'm getting some mods for it. And also, the great Optibotimus. Yes, that's right, people. He follows me on Twitter, and he's a really great guy, actually. It's his reviews that got me started into this, and when I found out he was following me, it just meant a lot. I was really happy with it. Shut up, computer, or else I'll rip your speakers out. Sorry. Stupid things. Actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. Headphones. I shouldn't really be doing this, though. There we go. Shouldn't really, be doing that crap. Oh god, still, so when I found out he followed me on Twitter, it really made it up to me. So, and that's why I'm shouting him out as well, because, well, he voted SCORN. So, SCORN here, as you can see, would be Silver in the film. He is, well, he's red and orange. And it kind of gives him a bit more of a unique feel. Another thing, you're probably wondering, what am I doing with the lamp? Well, on Optibotimus's website, I checked it out, it has some tips about lighting, and everywhere else is dark while I've got my lamp on, and it's actually bringing things out a bit better. He has 2 heads, obviously. He's got his Dino one and his Robot one. Still, let's go on to the actual figure. First of all, the head sculpt. That is one of the best head sculpts I've ever seen in my entire life. It is a fantastic looking dino sculpt, it really is. I'll do it from this side actually, because the light picks up a bit better. Just kind of like move it into face his head. As you can see, it just looks so cool. And as well, if I just open the jaw here, open up, you get some loads of damn teeth. So much so that you just all over the camera. As you can see, you also have his little claws here, which are neat. All these spikes. And if I just zoom out again, we'll go on to his dino articulation. And this is where things do get pretty neat in the engineering. He can turn here, nothing special, but yep. Those two joints combined give him very, very dino-like poses, which do work a lot. I suppose you could get his head up and down, but in order to do that, you will have to disengage the gullet. You can get it to go straight down as well, like that, and then have him with his little dino arms on his knees and have his mouth open like, I'm out of breath, wait up guys! Yeah, like that, but not that he'd really do that. Again, demonstrated his little dino arms can articulate. They're on the ball joints. His legs can articulate, which is quite nice. His little dino feet, legs can swivel at the thigh. And that's really it, to be honest. Not much, but I didn't really need it. It's a dinosaur. Now, transformation. Now, this is where controversy hits, because many people, who, when they heard about these guys being simplified, they were starting to hate it, without even giving these guys a chance. Me? Well, I thought, I won't let it bother me too much, even though I'm not overly happy. Got this guy, and it turns out really, and I've got the other 2 as well. All of these 3 figures that I've got, the transformations don't actually bother me. Although SCORN's a bit of a pain in the... Not SCORN, sorry, Slug is a bit of a pain in the backside, just getting the front legs out of the way. But still, so up here, transformation. First thing you want to do is take these middle claws, and this is where it gets pretty cool. Flip him all the way around, and it's basically his robot feet. And then you're straightening out his legs. I'll see if I can get my arm around the camera. Like so. Flip these panels down on the side to make his thigh armour. Flip them up here at the ball joint. And now this assembly does not peg in very well. In fact, it doesn't even peg in. It just sits there. Just slowing it down. And see these bits here? Pull them outward. Giving him a bit more girth and making his legs look bigger and chunkier. Oh, the camera's sinking. Then what you want to do is take this and untab it. Pegs in. That pegs in pretty well. This is his weapon. Just toss that there. Take this and just get it like that. Take this. Now, that little notch probably cannot see it right there. Has to go into there. So, push it in. Stays in position. Flip his dino head all the way around, and that just looks painful. And then flip his hand up, peg it into place. Flip this like that, and then take these, pull them down, which will rotate this whole assembly down with it. And then what you're going to do is take these spines, twist them back, and peg them in. And this whole assembly that they're on, this whole red piece will go backward. I'll see if I can get the camera into a different place. That's affecting the light. Oh boy. Like that. And here is a bit of the automorph, which is neat. Rotate it. And it rises this up a bit. It doesn't go down, sadly. If you do it down, you've got to push down manually. Flip this down. Now, in the instructions, it says to leave those like that. But as TJ Omega stated, when I watched his review, you should check his Plastic Addict videos out, by the way. They are really funny. I just explode on the floor with laughter with some of the stuff he puts in them. So just kind of tuck those up there. It makes it a little better. I used to actually tuck them, squeeze them both in there, but it was kind of bending the knees out of place, so it was a bit dumbass. And, oh, sorry. Oh, my bloody shoulder hurts. And just pull out his head. Oh, give him his weapon. And, wow, when I first got this guy, I was very impressed, actually, at how well the simplified transformation has made two very good modes, and the spine's out of place. Oh, bloody hell, I'm burning myself on that thing. Here we go, as you can see, if I just zoom in, we can get a very nice view of his head sculpt. The head sculpt's very plain, which don't really bother me, because it's a knight. He's meant to look like a knight, and I do like that look. Another thing, I'll just pull his head off for a minute. Sorry, SCORN, I know you hate this. See these little plastic bits right there? I had to cut those off with a pair of scissors, because unfortunately you can't get the head to rotate up properly without hearing a bit of a snap. And, you know, you think that you might snap the ball joint, when actually, in fact, you've got to cut them off. So it's best to do this with it as soon as you get it. I'm going to stick his head back on, because it's on a ball joint. Once you've done, sorry about that, my camera had cut off. As I was saying, once you've done that, you know, that little fit mod to his head, it makes it much easier to turn. And speaking of articulation, let's just, you know, do it. His head's on the ball joint, it can go up and down, rotate to the side, albeit looking a bit weird. His arm in and out, elbow, rotates, and, you know, you can there as well. Same with the other, how he doesn't have a hand. You could pretend that's a thumb and these are fingers, but either way. Hips, ball joint, swivel, bends at there, and two joints. Now, SCORN, I have seen some custom ones of him, and honestly, I kind of prefer this guy. I mean, the customs are good, but again, the modern, this version here just kind of appeals to me more because it makes him more unique. I have seen another version, which is a rare one. It's basically him in complete chrome. His dinosaur mode is chromed out, but his robot mode has a few red bits remaining. Now, speaking of which, of robot mode, this entire section here is made out of this rubbery stuff along with these. But what's ironic is this is not. And it's funny because, well, not about that, still. The way he looks like he's just made out of knives. I mean, Jesus. Blades. And to think that's not an... He isn't... His self-esteem is that low. He thinks he's not got enough sharp things. So he brings another thing with more little sharp blades on it. Oh, Scorn. I mean, he's got tons of them just all over the place. The sculpt is anything but boring, littered with details of knives. If I just, it's littered with absolute... Yeah, I shouldn't really be doing shaking camera because it's bad quality, I've heard. Still, fucking insane amounts of detail. I mean, even the head. Both heads, in fact, are very good with detail. Dino Arm especially. And this guy's got some whack posability on him. Everything about this figure really just screams Dinobot. And another thing which is weird is they all have these weird hexagonal ports, but Scorn has his in an unfortunate place. Yeah, basically, he has an asshole. Why it ended up having to appear there, I don't know. Still good. Hold on. Oh, God, Jesus. I'm really screwing up at the moment. There we go. Still, Scorn can be put into a variety of poses. I'll just show you. And because his tail arm's basically one massive lance. So, you could basically focus. You could get him like this. No, I want to focus on the figure. Yeah, you get him looking like this, and it would look really damn neat. Still, yeah, what do I say? If you see this figure in the store now, unfortunately these guys are a bit smaller than previous deluxes, and they're also far more expensive. I got this guy in the UK for about £15. In the US, I think it might be $15. I don't know. I have been to the US, by the way. Still, either way, these guys have got more expensive. But still, if you see this guy in the shop, pick him up. He's a good figure, very good qualities. I can't really think of a fault, to be honest, except for the fact I wish that the grey was replaced with silver and the thing with the back of the head. But once that's all sorted, you got yourself a pretty solid figure. And he comes with an extra weapon just to prove he's dangerous and he's going to kill you. Still, this has been the Archangel, and I hope to see you again with another Age of Extinction review. And please rate, comment, and subscribe, as well as keep an eye out on Twitter for I don't know, recent stuff and all that. And post any questions on my Twitter or YouTube on this video, and I'll be happy to answer them, because I don't really get many comments. But still, thanks for watching, and I will speak to you in another video. Maybe a Let's Play, maybe not. Or maybe another review. Still, you get the point. See you later.